Hello everybody and welcome back to Scale Modeling Obsession. This is the family Crest dragon. You might have seen in a previous video. If not, you can look back in the archives. It's not a very long video. And I took a shot of the family Crest that I had traced up and had an art teacher color it in with colored pencils. And on the shield, what's protecting the family is a dragon, and it's on a stone, sitting on a stone. And that's the way this dragon is posed. So I painted it up like that. It's black and yellow on the crest, so I did it like that. I took a few little liberties. The tips of his claws are red. Some scales on his tail are red. His nails are red, just so that they would pop out and you could see them a little bit more. And I also, the inside of the wings, the underside of the wings, like under here on the drawing, they're black. And the outer side of the wing is yellow. Well, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to put the fingers and all that stuff inside the wing, so I did it in yellow on both sides. I think that would look more like the way it would have been in nature. Even though it's a fantasy creature. So I'll give it a spin around here, and I did take one thing I will. Chris Cortell gave some good advice. I did cut the tail off so that I could get to the stone better on this one side over here, and paint that all up, and then paint up the tail along with the body and all that, and then glued it back on, and I filled it in with some putty and all that stuff. You can't even tell. You won't even know where I cut it off. It came out real good. So here he is, and I know it's hard to see exactly the full underneath, but I'll turn it up. And he's just sitting on the black base. I didn't color the base. I just wanted to leave the base black. So here, we'll give it a spin around and let me know what you guys think. Okay, there's the spin around. You got to see all sides. I think he really looks good when you look down on him and you see those wings. And I'll bring it up, turn it up here. Here's the underside of the wings. So they look good, and I like how the finger part of the wings are black. I like how that turned out. And all this kind of stuff is black. It really makes it stand out. And what I did I gave a slight dry brush with some the same red that I used for the claws. It's called a blood red. And I gave it a slight dry brush from that to make it look like you could see the blood kind of flowing through the wings. I don't know how to paint something to make it look transparent. That's above my my pay grade. But these wings are also very thick. They're thick. And he's had a dull coat and all that. So I did the inside of his mouth with just like a pink. So that's how he turned out. And I think the rock looks real good. Looks almost like a real rock. And this is actually called, for Whiz Kids, it's a Whiz Kids figure. It's a small figure. That's why it's not very expensive. It's about maybe $8.99, $10 with shipping. And it's called the Silver Dragon. He's supposed to be silver. But I wasn't going to paint it silver. I figured he's the perfect pose that was on the family crest, so that's what I did. And I just took the liberties. And I do think when you turn him around, this back part, looking at it, it's got that butterfly look. And I think it gives it a lot of character and all that. So these, you know, they don't seem to be the kind of wings, the way that they're designed, that would be easy to make them look transparent. Even for people who know how to do that. I just don't think they would be easy to make look like that. But I could be wrong. You know, it's above my skill level. So there he is. Let me know what you think. And thank you for watching. And we'll see you with the next video. I hope everybody's doing well. And I hope you all have a good weekend. Alright, bye-bye now.